The Nova Scotia Health Authority is being sued by the family of an Indigenous woman who died in hospital, accusing it of negligent care. A notice of action filed July 25th in the province's Supreme Court says that 22-year-old Destiny Rennie died of fungal meningitis in August of last year. She was declared brain dead 3 days before her death, and the lawsuit says Miss Rennie was mistreated by doctors who thought she was a drug user. Mukisa Kakembo, staff lawyer at Path Legal, joined us earlier to explain the case.
On July 27th of 2023, Destiny arrived at Soldiers Memorial Hospital experiencing symptoms of severe headaches, light sensitivity, and facial swelling, among other symptoms. She was given antibiotics, and the doctor had scheduled a CT scan for the 28th, but she was sent home. She came back to Soldiers Memorial Hospital on the 28th for a CT scan. Again, she was sent home. And then between July 28th and the 31st, she showed no signs of improvement. Her illness continued to get worse. And the family had heard after the fact that a young white boy with meningitis went to Valley Regional Hospital on July 29th, and he was immediately airlifted to Halifax to the QE2 and given life-saving treatment. Meanwhile, Destiny's mother called an ambulance on July 31st because Destiny's illness had deteriorated. She was experiencing nausea, dizziness, confusion, slurred speech, and vomiting. The paramedics had scored her a score of 2 on the CTAS scoring scale, and that's to indicate rapid medical attention is needed within 15 minutes of them arriving at the hospital. But it took over an hour for the hospital to actually take her into their care. And after she was admitted to the hospital, they still did some testing, some treatment, but doctors were expressing concerns to the family about Destiny's drug use, even though the family had told them time and time again that Destiny had not been using drugs. And by August 2nd, they finally suspected meningitis and prescribed her medications in the morning, but Destiny wasn't given medications until 8.5 hours later. And that evening of August 2nd, she unfortunately experienced brain death. And then after she had experienced brain death, then she was airlifted to the Halifax QE2. But unfortunately, there was nothing they could do at that point. Well, I really can't speak for the doctors or what their analysis may be, but I do know that there are often stereotypes about Indigenous people that they are drug users or that they are presenting to the hospital or to doctors to seek drugs. So the family really felt that that's what was happening in this situation. For the family of Destiny, I think there really is nothing that can repair that loss, but they are seeking some sense of accountability on the part of the hospital for not acting as quickly and as urgently as they could to save their daughter's life.